Chantal, welcome to People in Legal.
Thank you so much for having me, David.
Yeah, the first one we're doing today, that sort of stuff.
Woohoo, that's
And
fun, yeah.
boy, oh boy, have you guys put the weather on for us today.
Oh, you are so welcome, but can't take all the credit. Beautiful Auckland really does like to put a stunner for such an amazing event like LawFest.
I'm loving it. Yeah. So you've sat in some of the speeches so far in the opening, and how's it all been?
Yes, has been magnificent. Janie, the MC, is wonderful. She has everybody in the palm of her hand.
Yep.
She's absolutely gorgeous and has lots of jokes and things to keep everybody active, but the speakers and the topics are just cutting edge. And that's what makes LawFest just one of the highlights of my year.
Yeah, no, great event. We're so happy to be here as well. So, Chantal, tell us all about you. Introduce yourself to our audience as well, and tell us about you and your journey.
Oh, thanks so much, David. So as you can tell from my Aussie accent, I am from Australia, but I have been living in Auckland for almost 3 years now. So
Wow.
say that my rehabilitation is going well. I used to practice in immigration law on the Gold Coast.
Well, okay.
Australia, before moving into a role at LEAP. So I've been with LEAP for over 7 years now, helping lawyers. Thank you. And through that as well, I lead the client success team here in New Zealand. So
Wonderful.
that's everyone at LEAP that helps the firms deal with getting the most out of their technology, including all of the amazing AI stuff we have in there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a team of 3 client success managers across the whole moto.
Amazing. So you've actually gone from being in law and practicing immigration law into actually on the vendor side or actually the solution side.
That's right.
Yeah. How was that transition?
Oh, it was, I think, something that was necessary for me personally.
Yeah.
As a baby lawyer, I found myself going, oh, goodness, I didn't think that there was so much paperwork
Yes.
in practicing law.
Yeah.
And caught myself thinking, oh, I'm sure there's a better way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what naturally developed into my love for technology and how technology helps legal teams. And it's such a rewarding thing to do now to help my team envision like their own values as well in helping their legal teams too.
Fantastic. And what does Leap up to these days? Like, what are they doing? Tell us about what the latest developments are.
Oh, well, thank you. We're really keeping busy. So we have 5 AI new functions available within the practice management productivity solution.
Wow.
So for those that don't know, Leap is a whole firm solution for your legal practice. So it's not just a practice management software. It does everything from your document assembly, your management of your documents and clients and matters, as well as legal accounting, including trust accounting. And embedded in all of those tools now are some AI smarts to assist in that automation, because that has been obviously the hot topic here.
Yeah.
And where that can really help lawyers and legal teams is through automated time recording that assists with those descriptions.
Yes.
Because that's a lot of time suck. No one goes to law school to do a timesheet.
Yeah, exactly.
There's also we call Matter AI, which allows you to interrogate and do that legal analysis of the facts all within the matter. And then we have a research solution called LawY.
Okay.
So how I like to remember it is, if you're researching the law, LawY. If it's the facts, Matter AI. And then
Love it.
Embedded in all of that as well is what we call the generator. So that combines the drafting of the legal side with LawY, as well as the Matter AI generation into the generator. And then finally, we have been perfecting how legal AI prompts can be engineered to get those really big documents. So those property lawyers out there will all understand how intense it can be to do a limb report letter.
Yep.
So we've got a solution for that allows you to have a first draft of a limb report letter. So within like a minute or so, if you wanted to wait a moment, but it's usually seconds.
So it sounds to me like you've got a whole bunch of AI that's just built in under the bonnet, and that's just making everything work better and helping firms bill more.
That's exactly right. And because fundamental to what Leap is all about, having been an Aussie company that's now global, is that we help the lawyers who help the people, and understanding that really intrinsically of a profitable profitable law firm is a sustainable law firm. It means that those lawyers can stay helping those people.
Exactly. Yeah, no, very important. So what's the vibe here? What are people talking about? What are clients talking about? What's the vibe at the conference look like?
Yeah, look, in preparation for our conversation, at the LEAP booth, grabbing a coffee, I did ask a couple of people what brought them here as well.
Yeah.
That sense check.
Yeah.
And honestly, I had about 3 of them in a row say everything.
Wow.
Everything in the program is relevant to them.
Okay.
And so I thought that was really fascinating. I know for me personally, it is the Changed Up Tech Talks, because I think having those real life case studies and examples and discussions around how technology can be applied in the legal context is going to be fundamental to New Zealand. And of course, we've got a couple of Aussies here attending this year too.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Well, all the very best for the conference, and appreciate your time today. Thanks, Chantal.
Thanks so much, David. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.